Hey, lovelies. Here we are, back again in the troll firm world. I got Hitman with me. He's here to troll me, I think.
No.
Uh-huh. And I have a backpack. I have a barrel backpack. What are you gonna do?
Well, let's pick some blueberries and some plums. We'll get that sorted. I'll start on the blueberries first.
I don't think I can make plum wine or anything. Ow, ow,
Watch out for the
ow, ow,
blackberries.
ow,
We just had
ow.
that discussion, Doss. Watch out for the blackberries.
Maybe we should move those.
Yeah, don't say.
Just a thought.
I think you do say. I think I just heard you say. Well, I'm just crowding in here. Here, have a plum. Plum crazy. Here, some
You
blueberries
are
too.
plum crazy.
There's one over by
Oh,
the
thank you.
bitey blackberries. Oh, good. There's one more up there. There. Did you get it? Where is it?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
here you
think
go.
so. No? Oh, darn it.
There.
Alright,
Okay.
we'll add those to the bushel. Alright. What you
Good,
thinking?
good. I think we're
That was
gonna work
quick.
on the house today, are we not?
The house? Have you looked around? Did you want to set your sleepy point so I can move your bed?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Did you decide whether you wanted a carpenter's bed that you can
Oh my gosh,
customize and have your own thing?
how could
Or
I
you just want a
decide
regular?
things I don't know about? This is I'm hearing it the first time right now.
I'm pretty sure I asked you about that before.
Oh, I'm pretty
If you
sure I
wanted a
wasn't
carpenter
listening.
or not. No, I remember you answering. Does anybody else remember this? Back me up, anybody.
I don't hear anybody. Nope. No.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, Illuminative View. Trillian's Grotto. Oh, let's go look at her grotto. Yeah, it's looking a bit Spartan in here. She'll do stuff with it, I'm sure.
Alright, here I come.
I'm looking. Oh, is this vodka and rum? Nope, it's just my room. Sake and rum. Oh, cider and beer. This is my room.
Your room's like right across from that, man.
Wow, this is like where Bender lives. His little closet. Bender and Fry were living in Bender's closet at one point on Futurama. This is what it was like. And I think Bender would support this. All this booze. Alright. Hitman's Underhill Nook.
Underhill Nook. Because
Okay.
you're totally mining all the time.
What? Now you're taking my furniture. Oh my gosh.
I just brought it in here.
Doss, get out of my room.
I just brought it in here. Hush, it's gotta be centered. And you can actually put a bunch of stuff on the shelf.
This isn't mine, it's Jamien's. Have you got Hitman's shelf somewhere?
Don't make me edit the tags.
How do you use this?
You just right click and place things on the shelf.
Oops. Oh, you can have all that stuff. So what happens if you top it?
That's how you break it.
Yeah, I wonder if the things would all pop out. I assume they would. They didn't.
I imagine it would drop everything.
Burst into oblivion.
When we get more lights, you'll get a lantern or a light in there.
Oh, I got a torch. I'll have to do. Trillian was making some lights, some silver ones. Oh, cheapers! Every time I turn around, there's Doss.
And then the whiskey storage. Which once I get the sheep on my side, I'll be able to do more.
I don't get the correlation between whiskey and sheep.
To make whiskey, I end up using the grains, and the grains are getting fed to the sheep right now.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you had some flooring to work on?
Yeah, it was flooring for the storage building that we were going to put out back.
Oh, okay. Well, where's the stuff for that? Have you got it all in your pockets? Or in your...
It's in my backpack.
Okay, so I will see you up there. I'm heading there now. You're making sandwiches, I'm assuming, for yourself.
Oh, do you want some sandwiches?
Nope, I got 4. I'm good.
Okay. Well, I do need some.
8 days remaining, so we don't have to worry about these trees leaping up and getting us. Darn trees. Okay, so looking at there's a big pit here. Are we
we cleared out the trees last time.
Yep. So are we going to do this at the ground level, or are we building it up first, or? Have you decided on anything?
We were gonna go ahead and put the flooring in just on top of the dirt now so we don't have to excavate. And then we were gonna have entrance at ground level and have it downstairs. So basically we're building the basement first.
That's a good idea. I support this. So
I've got some supports too.
let's get it done. Well, let's get the floor in and then we'll put the supports down because it's a pain to put in supports and have to change the floor. BTDT.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just clearing out the grass and all the stuff down here.
You sure you don't want a sandwich?
I'm sure. I'm sure I'll probably want one later, but that's too bad. I'll worry about it later. Buy now, pay later.
Well, I'll just make a couple. Whoop!
What did
Tripping
you
over
do?
stuff. Oh, I tripped over a barrel.
I thought Dur might have pulled the plug on your internet or something.
You wouldn't hear me if you did that.
That's true.
It would be the oop and then silence.
It'd be like, yeah, like me falling in a big hole.
Mm-hmm.
Warhead man. So I watched the video back on that. That was last episode, I think, when I fell to my death. No, maybe it was the day before. Anyway, I watched back what had happened, and it looked to me like I was encumbered, so I was bouncing along, and I bounced into the hole. It was a bit laggy, but I think it was just me derping more than anything. Okay.
Okay, so do we want to take this sort of straight out, or basically dig out a little bit and use that to fill in the sides? I don't feel like squaring it off.
Let me see. Let's have a look at the map and see how things look. Alright, if we use that as is, it's kind of a weirdy blobby. Well, we'll have to dig
but if we dig in
some
like
of it.
these two, that will give us enough to fill in
Well, if you need
the
dirt,
rest.
we've got a whole pile of dirt right over there in the
Right,
clay
but
pit.
if we're also digging this out rather than putting it in there, we'll only dig it out so far and then bring the rest of the walls out to meet it, if that makes sense.
It does. How's this looking?
I'm down. I like how you're
Okay, well,
just
I can
on
dig
with
dirt.
this. You realize I have zero plan here.
Oh,
Besides, I think I want this material.
well, you know what? Half the job is figuring out what you're going to use for materials. So if you've got the materials sorted, then you're half done.
Well, I got the wood over here. All right, here we go.
Okay. I'm thinking. We'll turn this off. So we'll go straight down one side, and then we'll kind of jet on the other. Is that okay?
Yeah, wow, granite bricks are very light. Can I do any other shapes with bricks and mortar to do the fancy ones or anything?
Dark. Let's put some light on the subject.
Oh, the mud bricks are what have the real texture. Ooh, okay, how do you do
Yeah.
these?
I like mud bricks.
Oh, that's Railcraft. Okay, and then there's the... That's chiseled. Ooh. Okay. Right,
what do you want to do
what we
about
got, then?
this end here, DOS? Do you want to be able to see this smooth granite for the chimney? Or is this going to be between the buildings?
It's going to be between the buildings.
Okay, let's go
what I think would probably work is just knock this right here out and make this be the chimney straight up. Because it's not a forge functional chimney anymore, it's just an aesthetic chimney.
Yeah, but it looks good like that. I'd leave it. I would, anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can peek in, hey, throw me up some food. Hey, pass me some stuff. That'd be excellent. Okay, and that's the floor you were making. Is that gonna be... Boy, this is... that's gonna be a too high ceiling. You might want to... Should we dig down one more, do you think?
You've got a good point. Alright.
That's why I call me Ponyhead. Not to my face.
Actually, I don't have to dig these up.
Oh,
If
wait,
you dig
nice.
under them, they should fall, right?
They call me Poindexter. What?
If we dig under these, they should fall, right?
Hey, there's an idea. That's using your brain for thinking.
I don't feel like wasting my pick on this noise.
No, I agree. Are they falling?
Yep.
Good.
I'm just not fast because I'm in the Stone Age with my shovel.
What? Here, I'll throw you. Mine's almost broken, but you can have it, and I'll go get another one. Here you go.
Thank you. I'll switch over to it when I break this, because that's inevitably going to happen very quickly.
Okay, and I'll go grab a brand new one and give you the crappy old broken one.
That's okay. You're going to be digging more than me anyway.
I know. I know I will. Plus, then when you die and lose that one, it's no big deal.
Hey, you know what? I'm not planning on going on any adventures.
What? It's mine. Well, I guess Minecraft
I
staying
have
around
a
the
building
house.
to build that I have not planned anything about.
Oh, well, you're off to a good start.
Exactly. It's going to take me a while.
You'll be fine, Doss. Let's drink while I'm walking, bouncing to my death.
That is now your problem.
What's my problem?
Oh, I broke my shovel. I got to the iron one after I broke that one. Found another stone one and broke that one too.
You sure you're not like 3 years old? You're just breaking everything.
They're stone shovels. They're not exactly durable.
They're made out of stone. You'd think they would be durable.
They're only good as a shovel for so long.
Maybe it's the stick that breaks.
That makes sense. But I would assume that the shovel just gets so dull that you're basically dealing with a...
Crumbles.
What would you be dealing with at that point?
I don't know. We're probably making shovels out
hammer?
of like sandstone. Which,
Feels like it.
I don't know if you've ever used sandstone, it just crumbles. Especially if sun and rain hits it, it just falls apart. It's amazing.
Oh.
Actually, the sun dries it out, and that's when it really crumbles. So, one of my neighbors was digging a kind of a pond, and he hits he's got a bobcat, which is like a little excavator, and anyway, he was digging with that, and he hit solid sandstone. So he just left it out for a few years in the sun and the weather, and it's just breaking it all up.
Well, a few years, yeah, if you've got patience for all that.
Well, he's like me, he's got lots of stuff on the go.
True. It's like, okay, I'll get back to this when I care enough. Oh, look, it's crumbly now.
I think he's been working on that one for years. Actually, that's the guy I bought my truck from. My 1-ton truck.
Ooh, nice.
He was sad to let it go. He named it Blueberry. But Blueberry's in retirement. He abused Blueberry.
Well, it's a 1-ton truck.
These big 454.
They're definitely made for use.
Dual wheels, flat deck with a hydraulic dump, and it's a 454 in it. Nice big engine.
Oh yeah, that's definitely useful for about anything and everything.
Jeez, I think it's a 454.
I'm gonna have to go over and get more mortar.
Okay, I will go get more mortar. I've got a bunch over here I'll grab first.
Did you say it was diesel or gas?
The truck is gasoline.
Ooh, yikes. It's gonna be thirsty at that size.
I kind of wish it was diesel, because we get diesel delivered here from my backhoe and my generator, so it'd be handy to be able to fill up here. We took the truck off the road just this year because of Oh, do you need gravel as well to make the mortar, or to use with the mortar? I don't know what that was using the gravel for. Oh, that was making concrete. Never mind. Blah blah blah. Smooth granite. Do you want any smooth granite so we could make kind of a design on it or anything?
I wouldn't argue that logic.
Okay, I'll grab some smooth granite. Oh my gosh, get rid of all this dirt. All this dirt, Tebbers. We'll leave that there for now. What did I come over for? Mortar. I got lots of mortar here now.
Alright, chestnut. Sycamore.
Do you need granite rocks?
Roots?
Do you need more granite rocks to chisel for the bricks?
No.
Okay.
I'm good
if you
on
do, we've got plenty here too.
Yeah, I've got a stack and a half of block cobblestone.
It's nice having these lights and not having the light torches over here. Someday we'll have it all lit up. Not today, though. Okay. So we'll want to. Granite bricks. Let's just plop down one of these and see how it looks next to it. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. We'll once we get the floor laid out, we'll just go along, poke some holes in here and there to make kind of a pattern on it.
Oh, how much smooth did you get me?
Well, I've got another stack over there, and I've got a stack and a half here.
Oh shoot, I will go ahead and start that noise. I need a drink.
And I've also got mortar.
Oh, you got mortar?
Mm-hmm. Here you go. I'm gonna just throw all this. I'm gonna barf it up at you. Do you have any dirt you can throw at me? I can get rid of. So clean out your inventory.
Well, we could use the dirt and fill in the sides, or we could just put it in the barrels up there.
Yeah, I'll start on the sides because it's easier if you go a bit at a time and the grass grows over it. Oh, you got supports up there. That'll sort it too. Can't get out of here. Help! Help! Can't get out.
Terrible fate, man.
Buried alive. Okay, so I guess up to this level.
Oh, dang it. I put the supports too far out if we're going to build a wall in.
Did you?
Well, yeah, where are we going to put the wall?
Yeah, that's a good point. Does make it easier to pile the dirt, though.
True.
Okay, so we'll leave this end open. Well, maybe a window or something here in the back of it, facing out this way. You think?
Could have a downstairs door as well.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe right down through here in between the house and there. Yeah, that'd be neat. Actually, you know what'd be nice is to have a door from here right into the back of the house, but I don't think we got a spot for that. I left a little
That gap's too far.
area for you to get up there.
I appreciate it.
Okay. See, that's gonna fall off. Oh. Alright, dirt. I don't like you and you don't like me, so let's just work together on this and get it done. Be good dirt, not bad dirt.
Huh.
I'm gonna stay, yes. Excellent. Oh, that looks pretty good, I think. I'll fill in that spot, assuming that you'll be able to get out through this end. I would suggest you leave an area to be able to get through here. And I'll fill this in over here. There. I guess we're gonna have to go up one more to get it to ground level.
What's that?
The dirt. I'll have to go one higher here.
Oh.
We got lots of dirt. Getting dark.
Already?
Yeah. Well, that's what torches are for. Torches and water wheels and... Oh, boy, we gotta get our tech going, but there's just... I don't know, there's so much more mining to do and... Don't really...
It's good to take a break and do stuff like this instead.
Exactly. I don't want to do too much of it at a time because it gets boring. Boring to watch and boring to do. I've mined so much in Minecraft.
I get a reassurance every time that they're just here to hear us heckle each other. They wouldn't care if we stood around throwing sticks at each other.
Well, actually, they'd probably prefer that. Throwing sticks at each other. Sticks and stones, hopefully break bones. We want to hear you scream.
Wow.
Bunch of jerks. Bunch of jerks. Yes. Oh my gosh, I got Daft Punk. Ow, ow! I tried to step onto that and I fell. Got Daft Punk song stuck in my head again. Berg. Oh well. Could be worse. Could be Tiffany. Alright, do you have any more dirt, Doss?
No, I stopped digging dirt. I
Okay.
have some rock. Actually, I've got a pocket full of food right now because the 2 sandwiches I made, I didn't realize you go through them so fast when you're actually, mining
Doing
and
stuff.
moving dirt. Hey, you know what? I do light duty stuff. Oh, and I had a sandwich in my pocket that I completely missed. Whatever.
Thinking's is not light duty. Having to think. If you're thinking, then you're working, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's true. Power in the brain is not a gimme.
Unless you're thinking of ways not to work, in which case that's no, it's not technically work, is it? Oh crap! Do that backwards. Aw darn! Whoops! Almost did it again. Take this out of here before Doss sees it. There, she'll never know.
Uh-huh.
Aw.
It's okay, I wasn't paying attention. What did you do?
Nothing. I did absolutely. I'm doing everything actually. Where are you?
Oh, okay.
Like how I turned that around. Suddenly it was, Doss, how come you're not working? Instead of, Hitman, what did you just do?
I'm making food. Because I'm hungry.
Yes.
I'm going to eat those blackberries. That's all there is to that. That's the long and the short of that. I'm just going to snack on blackberries.
This is looking pretty good considering we had no plan at all. Or I didn't. Hey, I'm not privy to the plans.
I had like an ingredient list and that was it. Materials list, and that's all I'm bringing to the table, man. Do you see what I'm doing with the smooth?
No, I did not, but I'm coming down there to look. Oh yeah, around kind of the perimeter.
Yeah, do you want to help me dig that out?
Dig it out. What? Oh, with the
Well, I put bricks down without thinking.
Well, you were thinking. I just, I threw that one at you out of nowhere.
Well, I like it. It breaks up the pattern.
It does.
Although thinking about it, I should probably move this. No, we'll put the storage underneath the supports. Okay. I was gonna say we should probably move it in again so that it has enough. But no, we're good. We're good.
Pick. Being picky.
We all have our moments.
Being picky. I'm picking up the bricks. I'm picking. Okay, that should be the last one, I think. Excellent.
Nice, we were too short.
I've got some.
Oh, you do? That's a brick.
No, I got
Oh.
Okay, I'll go. You need 2 more. Alright, I'll go get them. So that's very subdued. We could have used a different kind of stone to really make it jump out, but I like it.
If you want to...
Well, it breaks up the pattern a little bit, because it's very light pattern.
If you want to grab some other smooth stone, I can continue with some sort of even further internal pattern.
You know, what's your plan for the wall? What's the texture?
We were going to discuss that. I was going to go ahead and explain and do when, yeah. So we could have a look at it.
That was like a non-answer.
I don't
so you
have
don't
a
know
plan yet.
Okay.
Some form of wood that's piled up over here.
Okay. So it's good to have a nice subdued texture on the floor because you're probably going to have a textured wall.
Right.
Or ceiling. So you don't want everything to be textures because then it gets all busy. I don't know. This is aesthetics according to Hitman, who makes things who makes blocky buildings. I mean, don't listen to me.
No, it's okay. It will get too busy, and you're definitely not wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just a very slight variation in the pattern. Barely
Pine
detectable.
is very light colored, is it not? Yes, it is. That'll be way too light. Alright, so...
Well, if you go dark, it gets dingy, so bright colors down in the basement's fine by me. They're not the same color.
I like chestnut for the supports.
Yeah, I like the chestnut. Chestnut support looks nice. So then with the pine wall and then the chestnut supports and the white
I don't know,
floor.
dude. The pine is really light.
Well, What's your other
Oh wait,
options?
does it change with this that you hate of the low-res texture?
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I just have to find it. There it is. Yeah, it's still light colored. Well, let's have a look at it. I'll show it to you.
Where is it, Dose?
I'm making it. I have to cut it and plane it and do more than I did.
I just did a panorama from where I'm standing here.
Nope.
Show what we got around us here. It's a bit foggy.
Alright, so that's the pine, and it is low resi, I agree.
Ugh.
I've got some aspen in my pocket.
Well,
I just
actually,
happen to like the light wide flanks.
it is darker. That's
Yeah, do you think the pine's too light? I think the aspen's too dark.
What else do you have? Any other? Do you need me to get some logs for you?
There's some sycamore up there. We can have a look at that.
That'll
or
be
we could try
peachy, I think.
Is it?
I think so. Well, it's best just to look in your NEI.
Yeah, it was, but it seemed light, and the other one wasn't too bad. Spruce is pink. Sequoia, no. Ash, maple, hickory is dark, so it's no. Chestnut's kind of middling, but a little dark too.
What are those blocks actually called? So I can search in NEI.
Planks.
Oh,
Large
planks,
planks, in fact. Oh, sycamore has a nice golden color. Let me make you some.
Where's sycamore? Yeah, it is a gold color. There's also acacia we've got lots of, and that's not too bad.
Well, if we're going to do acacia, we can actually use chisel for that and get a lot more for our money.
Whatever you
Where's
pick.
the acacia? Besides all around us. Is there actually acacia cuts and put somewhere?
I think so. I'm going to look right now. Probably
okay.
No. I don't think there's enough because there was just a little bit over there. But I can go harvest some if that's what we choose. But just we'll pick a wood and then we'll acquire.
Well, here is the sycamore. All right, these sticks, you're killing me.
Give me sticks. My precious. Yeah, Dawes, you might want to go on. Like, no, you don't care. See, jump down there.
There you go.
Look at that. Didn't break anything. Except the hearts of all those people who were hoping I was going to die when I jumped down there. Too late. You got one of those, you're not getting another for a while. What a derp. Yeah, the sycamore looks okay.
You can argue the acacia if you want a high res. If you want to get some, we can test it. I'll show you, and I'll go get the chisel, and we'll have a look.
Now, so that's going to be sitting on top of the granite blocks all the way around. So if you need more granite blocks, we can always mine up the ones from the edges and put some other block underneath them.
Oh, we could. I think I've got plenty. I just haven't finished making them because I had to go upstairs and get them.
Oh, the sycamore looks okay to me. Let's use sycamore.
Okay. Thus it is written, and thus it shall be. Or at least it will be written when I
get writing.
Find the stuff and make a clipboard.
Oh, you and your clipboards.
I love my clipboards.
No kidding.
I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached.
To a clipboard?
Well, yeah.
I think that's all birch. What do we got here? Willow. It's probably all willow. You know what? I filled up the... No, it's not quite full. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Why is that in there? Oh, I guess we could cover that up. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh my gosh, what a derp. Can't see. Oh, Kelly must have put that in there and I totally come in and mess it up, you know, as Hitman does. There. We'll put one more on there, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, here's a. This says gold oil lamp. That doesn't look gold. It's baloney is what that is. Alright, Doss, what was I looking for? Sycamore? I thought we had sycamore around here somewhere.
We cut it all down. It was down in the hole here.
Yeah, but even more. We've got willow everywhere. Sure, you don't want willow. You want a green basement? It'll look like the 70s.
Oh. Wow. That would be impressive, though.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. A willow basement? I don't know about impressive. I don't know if that's the word I'd use. Okay. No planks there, so...
Well, what we had cut down is over there.
Oh my gosh.
Where we were working.
Now she tells me.
Well, yeah, I thought you realized since it was all here.
You thought I had a brain.
Yeah, that's true.
Sycamore. Okay, so over here somewhere?
Like in our wood supply pile. Some of them should be sycamore.
Not there so far. Oh, pff. Okay, it's in the other pile that I didn't look at. Okay, so we've got
Yeah,
some
that's why I
there.
put gaps in. Sorry.
Now, do you need these cut into planks, or what do you need done? I don't want to wreck them if I don't know how you're doing
Oh, they
those.
go to planks, and then the planks get planed.
Okay, so do you want me to just make you a whole bunch of planks?
Sure.
Hey, you want to check this out? I've got scaffold. You can climb scaffold too. I think.
We're probably gonna need it.
Oh, I thought you could climb scaffold. Maybe not.
Oh, you used to be able to. Oh, I remember complaining about that. They robbed us of that goodness.
It's been nerfed, has it? Okay, so right here, there's steps down. Down right here.
Thank you.
Okay, just behind you there. Okay, now you've given me all these sticks. I've got like sticks for days. Here, I'll put them all in there.
Put them in the barrel.
Oh, okay. I was doing it to troll you, but I guess I'll do it. Since you told me to, I guess, and now I gotta do it. Oh, well. Okay, I'll saw up some planks here for you. Did you ever get a saw?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I do have a saw, yes.
So, do we now make these into the sycamore planks, like the block?
No, they need to be planed.
You planed the lumber.
Yeah, here you go, have a planer. It's a hand planer.
But if I plane my hand...
Yeah,
I
be
guess
careful.
It'll be smoother.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Alright.
I hope I'm doing this right. Plain sycamore boards.
Uh-huh. And then you just do them 3 by 3. And that will give you 2. It's a little bit inefficient over the other, but yeah.
Oh my gosh, Doss, this is going to take a while.
Why?
Alright.
You don't have to plane them individually. You just stick the stack in and with the planer, and then you just...
obviously, I figured that out. I'm not a complete noob, but I did a whole stack of 16 logs here, and that's what gives you 32 planks.
We can also do...
We can do this.
Layers rather than a solid wall if you want.
Layers? What?
Like wainscoting.
Oh, I got you.
I guess this will only be the basement anyway.
It's only a basement. We're just trying to keep the dirt and the ants out. So let's use... We'll use lumber on wet dirt or moist dirt. That'll keep the ants out.
Oh, should we do that for the second floor? And do stone down here?
We should tar this thing. No, we're okay. We gotta learn somehow. There you go.
I can go see what kind of stone we've got. We do have stone for days.
Yeah, that's true. And we could do like the
And
floor in this.
Yeah, this would be a nice flooring.
Yeah. Do you want me to go and pick those up and we'll pick out a stone instead?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and try and do those as flooring, that would work. Okay. I mean, I realize we probably need more supports down there. Do we want to do flooring different from ceiling?
Flooring. You mean wall different than ceiling? From ceiling?
Wall definitely different from ceiling.
The ceiling will be the sycamore large planks, won't it?
Yeah, the ceiling will be that.
Okay.
I
The
imagine you
wall.
do not want a conglomerate wall.
No, but we got lots of it, and we don't really want
Oh, since
bricks.
it is a storage building, we could disassemble the storage building over here and use the walls for the basement.
We could, yeah,
I mean, it's here
sure.
and
What you
it's
like?
smooth. All right, I will take down the back wall then.
Take the roof off first.
Yeah, that'll probably be the fastest or most efficient.
Oh man, oh man. Goodbye,
What?
all our stuff stored. Nothing? It'll be fine, I bet.
That's why I was trying to be careful to not take out a wall that had stuff on it. That's why I was like, oh, I'll take out the back wall. I thought about it. No, I think there's signs and bookshelves back there.
Okay, let's get the rest of those made. Oh my gosh, we're way over time, by the way.
Oh, we are? Oh,
Not
well, I'll
way.
keep digging. Huh?
I said we're not way over, but we are somewhat.
Oh, well, I guess we'll end up with another build-a-sode next time. And I will finish taking out stone from over here.
Okay. And so we've got our first, I did all the way around on the supports is now sycamore floor. Yeah, that's gonna look okay. I wonder if, it's too bad we can't turn them, because we need to turn them part way along. Make kind
What
of
do you mean?
Well, it's gonna be a big striped floor, which, oh, well, I guess it is. That's what my ceiling looks like in my great room. It's almost this color even, maybe a little darker. No, this looks fine, Dawson. Never mind.
Yeah, with the wide ones, we don't have an option unless we want to switch over to acacia, and then I think we can get... No, we still can't use the wide ones.
No, this is gonna work. This will be fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, so I guess we can wrap things up here. We got some stuff done today. This looks pretty good. Good start.
Yeah, I guess building's never quick.
But at some point, you just gotta jump right in and get it done. So we got a good start on it. Will Trillians
Again,
use it?
this is us kicking in with no plan.
She'll look at this and say, "You noobs, what are you doing?" Oh, shoot.
Yeah, well, currently it's underground, so it's not like the outside needs to look nice. We'll argue about that later.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's wrap it up. You go ahead and say your goodbye.
All right, y'all take it easy.
And bye for now.